So this is the water signs for February. So that would be jumping into Pisces season towards the end of February. Then we would have Cancer season in the summer. And then we have Scorpio season towards the end of October going into November. So let's see. What's our water signs need to know for the month of February? Let's see. What's the water signs need to know? Let's see. Okay. So this one to come out. King of Swords reversed. Alright. So this sometimes could be considered a meanie. Alright. So you could be in your masculine energy where you're not going along with the crowd, you're being disagreeable, you might be, starting off kind of like brash, okay? This could be like you're not being patient with people, you could be insulting people or feeling some kind of way here as we're jumping into Aquarius season, all right, which is right now we're right in February. So make sure, I would say with this, that you're thinking things through before you speak, okay? And not always just being stuck in what you think, okay? So you could need to open up to other people's perspectives or other people's suggestions, okay? Um, that's interesting. And then look, you also got star reverse. So in a way, with these two, you could be talking yourself out of something that's important, okay? Because you could be dwelling on the negative, okay? You're not looking at the positives, or you're allowing your current situation to dampen your light or dampen your ability to stay optimistic, okay? Interesting. Let's see. What else? Woo. Okay. So those came right out. Ace of Wands. Okay. So again, this is right here on the third eye. And the Wands is the fire. So you're going to get some type of inspiration. Hopefully here in the next week or two, you'll feel better, or you'll have more of a understanding of what actions you need to take. Okay. Now this Empress came out reversed. So, like I said, with this, you could be too deep in your masculine energy. And with this, you are possibly, with this and this, you're going to start to get more of the feminine touch. You're going to start to think more about others rather than yourself. You're going to start to be inspired more, okay, to change not only for yourself, but to make things better in the world, okay? So that could be definitely in the grand scheme of things, but more within your world, okay? You're going to start to have more of clarity here, all right? So that's a good thing. Anything else for the water signs? What else do the water signs need to know? Oh, that's too many. You got Queen of Wands right here. So, yeah, you're going to get back in your mood will switch, okay? And we're just coming out of new moon, so it is hard to switch your mentality right away. So be patient with yourself as you're trying to stay focused, okay? Now, let's look at the soul journey and see what we need to know. What's the message for the water signs? Whoa, okay, that flew out. Self-esteem. Okay, so yeah, could be going back to this king reverse. You're in a certain mood. You're not in your highest power like this. Okay, so again, you could have low self-esteem, or you're being in a way where you're not treating yourself the best or others. Okay, so self-esteem says, I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Okay, so yeah, as your self-esteem gets better, your attitude and everything gets brighter. Okay, you get that spark of energy again, and you get that, drive, or that vision of something that possibly you were not wanting to see, or you lost hope or sight of. Okay, as you get your self-esteem back up, you feel better about yourself. Okay, so that's good to know. Anything else? Soul's journey. One more. Gratitude. Yes. So we need to have gratitude. We need to be grateful for where we are, even though we with this, we may not be our best right now. We're not 100%. We need to still be grateful. We need to show gratitude for how far we've come and where we are right now, okay? Because of course we could be worse. We want to get better, but we could be worse. So just recognize that you're doing the best you can right now, okay? Says, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Yes, okay? So that's really good. Now, let's look at the whispers of love. See what that wants to talk about. I haven't used this deck in a while, but it's really pretty. It's got like fairies and stuff on it. So what do our water signs need to know? Alright, got two here. Pause. Alright, I'm back. So, whispers of love. Alright, and you never know, you might get an unexpected call from your significant other, okay? Or somebody that's been on your mind. You might get a call from them, alright? But with that being said, let's see what the water signs need to know. Okay, look to your inner strength, okay? So look to your inner strength, right? Going back to that self-esteem, okay? Sometimes we get knocked down a few notches, but we have to get back up, all right? We're much bigger and better than we know. Says, you are stronger than you realize. Yep, that's the truth. You're stronger than you realize, okay? And that's an 11. So again, 11 is a master number. Tomorrow is 2-2. It's pushing you into the unexpected, into a higher, greater place, okay? And what else? Says the heart of the matter, okay? Interesting. And this is a 22. That's what we just said. 2-2. There is more going on than meets the eye, all right? So that's what everything. A lot of things that we're just placed here. We don't know exactly why or what's the bigger reason, but it's more that meets the eye, okay? The heart of the matter. So as long as we're just embracing the moments, asking for guidance, okay, and protection over us, here like the angel is overseeing things and protecting us from things that we don't know. So we just have to stay positive and trust. Okay? So, yes. Now, let's look at the job and money oracle. Let's see what comes out for the water signs. Okay, we got one. Uh-oh. Let's see for the water signs. What else? Okay, we got two. Now this came up. We don't really like this. Job loss or termination of employment. Alright? So especially with everything going on in the government right now. A lot of people are getting laid off. A lot of jobs being terminated. Okay? So this is unfortunate. But it's a bigger, like I said, it's things that's going on underneath the surface that we're not aware of. So if this is you right now, dust yourself off. Okay, it's always difficult in the immediate instant of it because you're like, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna pay these bills? Take it one day at a time. Utilize all the resources that you have if this is you, okay? And reach out to those who can help you, that truly care about you, that truly want to see you do better, okay? And then, yeah, so you got huge decisions coming up. So again, that's kind of like when one door closes, another door opens, okay? So don't allow yourself to get discouraged or get stuck, all right? You got options here, okay? You're going to have options that come available to you in these next few weeks, all right? And last but not least, the modern life. Let's see what comes up. What's the message for the water signs? And then we're going to do the fire signs. What's the message for the water signs? Ooh, okay. Ooh, ghosting guru. So this could be you. You could be ghosting somebody, okay? Or you could feel like somebody's ghosting you. All right? Could have been like the smoke coming off of this. So it could be something unexpected or unclear when it comes to somebody that you've been communicating with. They could just drop off, not reply, or they give you some type of like shady answer, something like that here, ghosting guru. So in that case, don't take it too hard on yourself. It could be, probably is for the best, all right? So if somebody ghosts you, just let them go, okay? Dust your hands off. Probably saving yourself a headache. Let's see. Anything else for the water signs? One more. DIY disaster. Okay. So some people like doing the DIYs. I'm not a big DIY person. But if you are, it's definitely a message to be careful. Read the directions, follow the directions, pay attention closely, okay? Because like this bookshelf, you don't want to put everything together and then it starts to fall over or it starts to cave in on you, all right? Sometimes it's best to let the professionals do what they do, right? So just keep that in mind, okay? And we're actually going to just pause and jump into the fire signs.